To create your Pocketbook folder, you will need your students to have a pair of scissors, glue, and a sheet of paper. Now, the sheet of paper does matter in size. The example that I used when I was showing you the example of a Pocketbook folder was actually poster board. And as you can see, a standard sheet of paper is much smaller than that. So you can go smaller than that. My recommendation is to get something that is at least bigger than 11 by 17 paper. Now, this particular paper is 11 by 17. I'm choosing this as an example because it allows me to fit in the camera space that I have. So to start with, you're going to take your paper and you'll notice that it's longer on one side than the other. So I'm going to fold it in half, hot dog style. Then I'm going to take it and I'm going to fold it in thirds in a French door fold. And try to get it about as even on each side as you can. You can measure this if you want to be precise. I'm not doing that today. Just going to fold it and hope for the best. That's how I roll. All right, so here's my foldable, and you can see that the pocket will go in this space right here. It doesn't stay that way, so I'll need to actually cut it and then glue it. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut the little doors. So the little flaps, I'm going to cut to the crease. Do the same thing with the other side. So now you can see I have my little doors. Let me turn around the right way. And my next step is in this crease right here, I'm going to put a little glue. So now just dots and dabs of glue in the center of the crease. And of course, your students will probably do rivers and globs, so make sure you tell them dots and dabs. Fold it and press. Now I got a little bit of glue coming out there, so I'm going to press down and get the excess glue and mess this table all up. There we go. Tissue would probably be helpful right about now. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open it. So obviously I used a little more glue than I needed to. So I'm going to go over here, get the paper towel, and have your kids do the same thing. Get them to get that excess glue off while pressing down before it dries. And the same thing over here. Pressing down and getting the excess glue and wrecking this wood table. I'm going to be popular. And now I have it glued in. Once it's dry, your students should be able to, if they did this correctly, have a pocket and their doors that open. And that's all there is to it. Easy peasy.